First of all, I want to appreciate the opportunity.
The Uganda Communications Commission has held a meeting with broadcasters and security agencies nationwide at the Commission's headquarters in Kampala. The meeting aimed at discussing how the media can operate without jeopardizing national security. Broadcasters acknowledged the presence of sensational content, hate speech and fake news on media platforms, but urged leaders to be exemplary before selectively holding media platforms accountable for doing their work.
We report what has happened. We are taking a mirror of what has happened. So sometimes when you see in the mirror and people are reporting that the mirror is showing you something bad, even if you box the mirror so many times, the mirror will show you what is happening.
And also I want to emphasize that you, the journalists and the media owners, you are the mirror of our performance. If we don't want you to do bad things or to expose the bad things we are doing, we should avoid doing them.
According to what media is reporting, I think it's not good for the country. What can we do? So in that context, we will stop blaming the media. I will blame a journalist who stage manages a scene and covers it himself. That one we will not agree. But you see a journalist yesterday while covering the Kyankwanzi, the by-election. A journalist is beaten to an extent that an eye is almost cracking out.
On behalf of government of Uganda and on behalf of the president, who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, we need to take apology. And I will ensure I follow up on the treatment of that journalist with the UCC director as a regulator. That bill of that journalist should be catered for by government. But we should not have these fights. We just need to have dialogue and see it once in a while the way we have done today.
UCC Executive Director Nyombi Tembo advised media practitioners to adhere to ethical standards and operate within the law, while also considering national security concerns.
The verification levels you need to achieve before you report on anything security. This is an international based practice because security is not like reporting on entertainment. This is something exceptional.
Let's stick to the professional etiquette. Because there is only one Uganda. So for us, we know we can't do without you. We can't exist rather without you, but you need us. Because the day we renege or neglect our responsibilities, you may not open your radio stations or your TV stations.
Government is considering enrolling broadcasters in leadership training courses in Kyankwanzi to ensure responsible dissemination of information.
But what we need is capacity building and then patriotism. We need to install the spirit of patriotism in us. So all of us should go. But before we go, I will propose a small stakeholders meeting. Your representatives will either meet His Excellency the President or General Rugahara in the shortest time possible before the deadline set for the Kyankwanzi retreat.
So we need to just give direction to our media houses. It's not politicizing media houses, not politicizing media reporting, but I think to give direction to how our country needs to remain on track.
Government has committed to revising the license fees for media operations to help promote government programs.
We could introduce a small quota for private media houses. Alternatively, even we could propose that the license fee be reduced by 50% to enable you broadcast government programs, to enable you be more patriotic. That will be decided, and once we go for this meeting with HE, it can be addressed.
This engagement has come at a time when the country is entering an election period. Journalists are often arrested, injured, and sometimes their gadgets destroyed while doing their work. Such meetings with security agencies are essential to create a safe working environment for the press.